others are talking about the new phases of what do we need to expand. And one little thing is Dr. Riyadh, he's still here. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect him. When he was there, maybe some of us, some of the members here were there at this time. When they started this masjid and they were talking about much less numbers, what do we need this masjid for, this huge masjid for? Now we are running out of space as far as Salatul Jum'ah and amongst other things. They did not know what's going to happen for sure 20 years down the road, but it is happening. The masjid that I was in North Carolina used to be a nightclub in the 50s and 60s until I believe the 70s, early 70s. Some people are still there. They know what it is. It turns to be a masjid. No, the fact is everything is constantly changing. We are changing. لَتَرْكَبُنَّ طَبَقًا عَنْ طَبَقٍ. You're going to go phase after phase. You are not the same person yesterday. I believe I once read something that every 7 years, I believe 7 or 9 years, you are not you in terms of the cells. All the cells, with the exception of very few cells, I believe they never change. Everything else is gone. Everything else is gone. But subhanAllah, think about that. What's going to be going on in my house, in my property, my own property, after I leave from here? Because my dad, rahimahullah, passed away. Now I'm probably using what he left for me in something different than what he was thinking. And this is sunnatul haya, yani. So we are here just like guests for a little bit. And we are leaving. We might buy a car, but you never know who's going to drive this car. Is it going to be you or someone else? You might buy a house or get a property, but you don't know for sure what's going to happen down the roads. As we are talking about the future and trying to project the future for youth, and this room is going to accommodate 700 or whatever, subhanAllah. It's not there yet, but maybe it will be happening. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? We know for fact that لا يتغير ما عندكم ينفذ ما عند الله بعد. What you have is going to come to an end. You're going to run out of it. Age, money, what have you, is going to come to an end. What is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never come to an end. So if you deposit anything in there, never ends. You know for sure. Jannah, no, there's no way you could, it's changing or it's not as established of a fact. No, it is there. But this entire dunya, entire earth, even what people are thinking. Actually, a couple of days ago, I was driving on the 23rd Street, and the same idea came on. And he was telling me that back in the 80s, up until probably mid-80s or something, that was just a dirt road or maybe one lane or something. Now, it's a huge, completely different story, subhanAllah, in the course of the lifetime of somebody that's not too long, 20, 30 years. I would leave you with this, idea and food for thought. Let's think of that. We are changing, life is changing. Constantly changing, and the point will come that we will change and move on from this life to the different life. We are not here forever. Let's keep that in mind, and let's work for that day, and let's deposit things for that day that we'll be meeting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to see, after everything comes to an end, to see the outcome of what we have done in here. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us amalan salihan that remains and stays for us there. Jazakumullah.